Welcome all. This is Susan signing in. Thank you for all the love and support extended to this channel. After I started this channel, I have been receiving different requests from all age groups to tutor and train them on different topics of career growth and development. And one of the prominent ones is how to make an effective presentation. For us as working professionals, making online or offline presentations is the norm of the day. As per latest statistics, there are 500 million people around the globe who use PowerPoint presentations for their work. In my session today, let us understand those subtle and important techniques to make a very effective presentation worth a great applaud. Now, what is a presentation all about? It's simple. You need to simply present your thoughts on some content or a subject matter. This could be a plan, a proposal, an idea, a project work, a work report, just anything about your work. Hence, a presentation revolves around 4 main steps. Please remember them. That is mapping, strategizing, creating and presenting. And bingo, you are there. Now let us understand those 4 simple steps to make a great presentation. The first one, audience profile mapping. It is like when you are saying, hey there, hello audience, you need to know everything about them. Demographics of the audience like their age, their qualifications, their experience, expertise, gender, exposure, their existing knowledge on the subject matter, etc. need to be considered as the first priority while making your content. And yes, this information about the target audience also helps bring in a direct connect with them. Not all are the same. Something which may work with one may not work with the other. In fact, you need to change your presentation content even when it is the same audience at the different time for the same reason. The next one, iron out the objectives of the presentation. I've often come across presentations which are not having any clear aims or objectives about the presentation with the presenter. Hence, remember the objectives of the presentation have to be clearly worked out. It is not about a bunch of slides. Read, research, plan and hit the bull's eye by being super clear about the objectives of the presentation. The why behind the presentation has to be very clearly interpreted by you. Strategize and plan well in advance. Your homework should be thorough in terms of your subject matter. If need be, depending on the type of content, I would suggest you run a SWOT analysis, a strength, weaknesses, opportunities, threats analysis on your subject matter to get an overview of the content to be presented. The flow of information that goes in a presentation is to be divided into 3 major parts. The first one is the introduction on the subject. The next is the body of the subject and the third is the conclusion of the subject. Allocate the number of slides depending upon which amongst these 3 is important to your presentation. The third one, each time you present, you are creating a dream. Remember, you are taking your audience through a visual world of information. So design your dream intricately and with a lot of care each time you're making a presentation. How relevant your material is and how engaging can you keep it is what matters. For example, use of creative assets like WordPress themes, stock photos, infographics, real-time examples with verified data, charts, graphs stating facts and figures, some elements of light humor, real-time true incidents related to the subject, industry-specific jargons and terminologies are some ways to make the matter of the presentation really attractive and engaging. Also, avoid too much of clutter. Too much of textual material is a real dampener for most people. Keep the overall material brief, crisp, focused and bulleted as much as possible and to the point. And yes, when you use other sources of information, please remember to mention the source as the credits to the source at the bottom of the slide wherever applicable. The final part, present. The actual act is the last step of the presentation. Some tips to kickstart a good presentation can be through quotes related to the subject matter, short stories, a true incident, questions related to the subject matter which is directed at the audience, data on hard-hitting facts, etc. are excellent ways to kickstart a presentation. Be sure to use the language and style geared to that of your specific audience. For most audiences, a conversational style and an interactive style works best. A monologue style is preferable or is preferred only in cases where you need to present an idea or an individually made, tailor-made proposal or plan to a company. And yes, remember to conclude with a thank you. A question and answer option can be adopted depending on the occasion one is presenting and the need to opt for it. By the way, before I conclude, here are a few suggestions for tools, softwares and apps to help you make great presentations.
Google Slides for collaborating on presentations. Visma for built-in assets to create presentations. Ludus for creative presentations. Flowella for exhibits and displays. SlideBean for artificial intelligence powered presentations. Keynote for beautiful templates. Envato Elements for premium templates. Graphic River for premium templates.
So there you go. Hope you've noted all the important tools and softwares that you can use to make a great presentation. Hope the inputs in this session helps you make an impressive presentation in your colleges and companies. I am sure many of you would have made excellent presentations in your study and work life. Do share your experiences in the comment section below and also do not miss to press the notification bell icon on your screen. Like, share and subscribe to build and grow. This is Susan signing off. Adieu, take care, see you soon in my next.